Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, we're here to talk about the people who don't play next gen because the city is quote unquote too big, or it's not as easy to get games as it is on current gen. We're here to debunk that myth. We're here to talk about the perspective of someone who has played next gen, and also shout out to Cole and Antonio. These dudes are super cool. I don't want to disrespect them at all in today's video. I'm just using their opinion that is a little bit misguided or misinformed and lacks a little bit of education that is on the game consistently. And to be fair, I know nothing about current gen and I haven't even given it the time of day. So shout out to these guys for giving next gen the time of day, even though they started on current gen. But anyway, as you can see from my man Cole right here, not gonna lie, I don't know why I ever quit playing next gen. Yeah, it's got the GTA City map, but man, the gameplay is fun. So here's the thing, right? I understand a lot of people dislike this map. We'll talk about it in a second when we get back to the actual game instead of the tweets. But then we got Tonio right here. He said, yeah, that's why I never got into it. Don't got the time to be walking over the place. I just want to hoop. And you can see actually by some random, I don't even know who this actually follows me, so sorry about that. But anyway, you can see he actually kind of gets ratioed right here. You can literally load straight into the park, rec, pro-am, and hoop. And he is right. And again, no ill will to these guys right here. I mess with Tonio, I mess with Cole, them both. I sub to them both on YouTube. I follow them both on Twitter, and they're super cool. So anyway, just wanted to use this opinion right here though, because I know a lot of people feel this way, whether it's a casual player or just the content creators or just whoever it may be. They think that next gen is just this huge city that is just taking way too long to navigate through. They don't even load straight into the park. So we're here to talk about that in today's video. We're here to talk about all types of stuff: ease of loading into parks, setting spawn points, then quitting the game and loading back up actually fast travels you, and that's actually something that people probably don't know from the casual player. You can fast travel to your apartment. You can fast travel to every park with MVP points high enough if you have that. We're here to talk about go-kart travel, just any vehicle travel and how fast it actually gets you around. So anyway, we're here to talk about all that in today's video. Hope you all enjoy, and if you do, for to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this one at 500 likes. Alright, so here we are in my personal perspective, right? So my spawn point is in front of the Pro-Am arena. Me, I like to be able to get in and get out very quickly for Pro-Am games, and ironically, literally my spawn point is right here. I walk 2 feet and boom, I'm in the Pro-Am arena, straight like that. Now, if you wanted to, you could set your spawn point in the rec center if you are someone that likes to play in the rec, and boom, it's as simple as that. Or again, you could spawn right here and it's right next to the rec and anti-up and Pro-Am. So if you're someone who likes to play comp stuff and you're constantly playing Pro-Am and stage, it's literally as simple as boom, set your spawn point right here. You can also set your spawn point right at the Gatorade facility if you're trying to, let's say, fast travel right there. So actually, what we'll go ahead and do is, I'll go ahead and do this. Let's say I gotta get my workouts done. I'm gonna go ahead and just set my spawn point. We're gonna quit out, and then I'm gonna load back into that same player. Now, ironically, this player actually has gym rat, so I don't even actually have to do that. But again, the loading screens, they were faster at the beginning of the year. That kind of happens just with every game with how the cache works and stuff like that. But again, you can literally just load out and load back in after you set the spawn point, and boom, you're gonna spawn right in front of wherever you set it to. So this is sort of a sense of fast traveling that not a lot of people know about. I don't think it's really worth that much if you have like the go-kart and stuff like that. But anyway, as you can see, and yes, events are going on, so it will make these transition screens a little bit like slower. But either way, I load in this player right here, and then boom, I'm right in front of the Gatorade facility. Just simple as that. So you can literally set this to anywhere. Let's say my spawn point was originally right here at the Pro-Am, and we'll just go ahead and show you. Like, so when I have that spawn point right there, now I could just literally scroll all the way up here, set it to the Knights court, and do the exact same thing that I just did. Go ahead and set the spawn point here, exit, and then load back in. Easy. Or you may even have a friend who's already in the like spawn point for the Knights or wherever your park may be. Also, another thing to mention is fast traveling to your apartment. So for me, I have the little penthouse on this player right here. I have the MVP points that let you fast travel everywhere. This is pretty rare, I will say that much, but let's say I was right here, right? And I wanted to move into an area that's closer to the Gatorade facility without actually having my spawn point set there. Check this out. I can literally just hit RB, fast travel to my apartment, and now boom, I am right here instead of what would have been like right here. So I could also do that for the sake of if I was already at the Knights court and I wanted to come down here for my daily spin or my spawn point for the Gatorade facility. All that stuff is possible. And yes, this one right here, like I said, don't take it too much to heart because you have to have 1 million MVP points, which is still possible if you play a lot of park. And like I said, this is a little bit more rare, actually a lot more rare. I don't know how many people in the city even have this. I do see some people kind of come catapulting out the sky sometimes though, so it is possible that more people than I think actually have this. But as you can see, I just literally go to my apartment door and I can just fast travel to every park in the game. And ironically, what I actually can do as soon as I load back down in here is I can hit RB to fast travel to my apartment again, and I could get right into another park in probably less than like 10 seconds. So you're gonna see I can just hit RB back at my door, and now we can go to South Side, the exact opposite side of the city. Mind you, this probably takes about like 3 minutes to go kart, or maybe 2, something like that. Ironically, I actually want to, at the end of the video, have a little bit of a cinematic thing where I don't even commentate over it, and I just show you guys how fast I can actually go from north to south on go-kart, just going straight from go-kart. Now, mind you, some people don't have the go-kart because you guys didn't go hard for season 1. I understand that if some people were on current gen and you didn't go hard enough in season 1 for next gen and you didn't get the go-kart, that's understandable. But as you can see, it looks kind of far away, but I promise you this go-kart going from south to north, it really probably doesn't take that long. And you know, I don't want to just aimlessly commentate over this video while I'm just sitting here waiting for loading screens, but I think this is actually what this video is good for, is to actually showcase how quickly things can be done. So I'm gonna set my spawn point to the north side. Just let's say I wanted to play park, and that's all I ever want to do when playing this game. Or again, you can just have your spawn point set right here, and you can literally just walk into the stage. Simple as that. But again, let's just say you're someone who wants to just play. You want to hoop. Simple as that, like Tony. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and dashboard. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys from start to finish how long it takes to actually load your game up and start playing 2K22 Next Gen. Alright, so check this out. We're working with very low quality stuff right here because I am just not the smartest when it comes to this OBS stuff. But I do have a countdown timer right here that's going to start from 3 minutes. So when I press this A button, I'm just going to go ahead and start the timer. We'll just subtract whatever number is from this. So boom, we start that. It's going to be a 3-minute timer, as you can see right there. And we're just going to go ahead and let it pretty much detail to us how long this actually takes. So just mind you, it starts from 3 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and just let it trickle down to whatever it goes to. My estimate is it'll probably be like 2 minutes. Like literally it takes like actually 1 minute to just load this into and actually play. So anyway, load screen about 20 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and just pop in right here, and then boom, just load up whatever player you want. Obviously you just take down that banner right there and load in whatever player you want. Two-way slash playmaker right here for me, and we're already 30 seconds into this. I mean, and you're gonna see, I think people have this impression, some weird impression, that you don't start in the actual parks and play, and you don't have to go anywhere either. So literally simple as that, 40 seconds, I'm in. And there's even a 90s event going on right now. Sometimes it's not, so literally just that's 7 more seconds that aren't required. So in less than a minute, I loaded my game up and I am in the next gen park. As far as north side goes, boom, here we are. Literally 2 minutes on the timer. We started from 3, and here we are. I can literally just start playing the game. And you know, I understand how stupid this is, that if I want to go from Northside Knights Park all the way down to the Prime Arena, that I have to do this stupid, like, you know, exit out and load back in thing. But it is what it is. It's a form of fast traveling that the game probably didn't even intend to have, to be honest with you. But it's something that us, the players, have found. And, you know, it's obvious that you can do this, to be honest with you. So anyway, literally, like I said, just load out, load back in. If I wanted to go to the Prime Arena, boom, it's literally as simple as this. It takes me like 20 seconds. I know some people, they just want it as simple as, okay, let me just go to the Prime Arena. Let me just fast travel to the Prime Arena. It'd be as simple as that. Just let you just fast travel to certain different points. But again, it's not like that requires that much work, to be honest with you guys. I mean, it's literally the easiest thing in the game. You just click like 3 buttons and you're there. It's simple. So again, then poof, I'm down here. Let's just say I want to spin my wheel. Well, let me just go to my apartment right here. It's literally like right a couple like feet away. Or we can just bring out the go-kart real quick. You can get the little speed boost. I know this takes like a second to load in and out of, but it is what it is. You can just load the go-kart up, get the little speed boost, get over to the wheel. I mean, it's so simple, bro. And this go-kart, actually, screw the wheel. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. I mean, this is so easy to just move around in. I mean, you can literally do laps around this middle of the city super fast. I mean, it's not like this is that much irritation or just like inconvenience. I mean, we're literally going from stage right here. So mind you, we're at the stage. Boom, we're zooming past the wreck. Simple as that. We're right to the Prime Arena in like literally 6 seconds, 7 seconds, something like that. I mean, come on, it's so easy. And you actually do rack up the MVP points for just traveling and stuff like that too. And let's say you don't like next gen because it doesn't have a my court. Well, I think this is a very easy substitution. So we have our spawn point set to the Prime Arena. You just go ahead and walk in. Boom, simple as that. This is your my court. I mean, literally, it even has the stamina in it too, so you can kind of gauge how you actually like would fatigue in dribbling mid-game. And mind you, again, this has no latency or anything like that. It's very simple. You can even still customize stuff. Obviously, you know, some people just don't like to just innovate. They don't like to really just deal with the inconsistencies that a game may have and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, you just load right in here, boom, here's your my court. Simple. I mean, like I said, it gauges fatigue on dribbling as well, so you can see it actually is gonna, like, you know, be judged on that. I don't know if current gen is like that. I'm pretty sure current gen has no fatigue when it comes to dribbling into my court, but I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, all right, so real quick, we're gonna do this as well. So this is a spawn point for the north side Knights. I'm just gonna go ahead and go from here to the south, and I'm gonna let you guys see how long it takes. So we're just gonna go ahead and go from here to, I guess, just here. We'll go ahead and just, I'm assuming that's where the spawn point is. I don't know where the spawn point is for the south, but anyway, as you can see, we're just gonna go from here to here. I'm gonna go ahead and just gauge how long this actually takes, and it'll be as simple as that. So this is gonna be a little bit of a just cinematic thing. I'm not gonna commentate over it. If you guys don't care to see this part, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it to this point in the video, put spawn or put travel in the comments. Show support's made it all the way through to this one. And again, no offense to Cole or Tonio or anything like that. I just wanted to show how easy and simple everything is and how seamless it is in terms of the transition and the traveling and stuff like that in this game. So all that considered, the ease of loading in the park, spawn points, setting spawn points and then loading back up for the fast traveling to your apartment, fast travel to every city or just every park with the MVP points and stuff like that if you do achieve that point, and just go-kart, how easy it is, which we're about to showcase right here. The fact that the my court is pretty much the pro arena, you can just do it, simple as that. You can just spawn right into the rec center and stuff like that. Spawn points just in general, I mean, they're so easy. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and just do that real quick, and we're just gonna detail how long this actually takes. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and on that, take it easy, man. Peace.